Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I've got a guest today, Michelle Ward, wellness advocate, and we'll talk with her in just a few minutes. I do appreciate you tuning in today. Here it is, Thursday, May 31st. If you're looking to get something done in the month of May, you've got around 15 hours, so good luck to you. Hopefully all that goes well. What is going on around the area today here on Thursday, May 31st? Well, here in Flora, that's the Phil Lieb basketball camp. Lots of sports stuff going on, the summer sports type of things going on as the Phil Lieb basketball camp continues. Started a couple of days ago. It'll run through tomorrow. That'll be at the Flora High School. Grades 1 through 3 already going today. Grades 4 through 7 starting at 10. Grades 8 through high school will go at 1 o'clock today. Hopefully it stays relatively cool for those kids playing basketball. And the cost is $35. They might give you knocked down a little bit since it's halfway through the week. Also today, this is the last day in Salem. Last day for soccer camp registration. The Salem Soccer Association camp is for boys and girls ages 4 through 14, and the 4 through 7-year-old campers will meet from 9 to 11. The 8-year-olds to 10-year-olds from 9 to 11:30. Okay, same time. And the evening slot will be the junior high campers. It's a one-week camp, June 11th through the 15th. Provides skills training, games, snacks, plus a soccer jersey. And you need to... Today is when you have to register to be able to get the soccer jersey. It's $45, and to register, visit soccersalem.com or call Mark Ferguson at 292-7295. Now, here's a real treat tonight. If you know someone at Heritage Woods, if you have a friend at Heritage Woods here in Flora tonight, if you have a friend there anytime, stop by there tonight to watch the Roasted Chestnuts in concert at the, you're getting a giggle out of it. You like that, don't you?
Yeah. I think I've heard them once or twice.
Yeah, I bet you've heard them more than once. Yeah, the Roasted Chestnuts in concert tonight at the Heritage Woods. Going to start around 6:30. So try to get there early, get you a good seat, and talk to the folks. The Roasted Chestnuts Brass Quintet from Fairfield, for the most part. One of us is from Wayne City, and that's the band that I'm in. So so it'll be a good time, and it'll be a time. I don't know if it'll be a good time. it'll be a time. How about that? But that's, again, tonight here in Florida. Not a whole lot else going on around the area here at the end of May, but all that kind of stuff, getting ready for the big weekend tomorrow. What's on television? It's finally here, the NBA Finals. It's the fourth year in a row of the matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. Golden State has won 2 out of 3. Cleveland has they won 2 years ago, and they were down 3-1 that year and came back to win 3 games in a row to win that series. But the Warriors looking very strong. That starts tonight on ABC. It's game 1, and before that game, that's 8 o'clock is game time. 7 o'clock, they'll have Jimmy Kimmel, and he does some kind of pregame show. Should be a good time. Also, a couple of things. Not a whole lot going on regular TV as it's into the summer months, and folks just they start throwing the other stuff out there that nobody watches. Since we are a cable company as well as an internet company, for those of you on fiber internet, we do appreciate it. Give you a couple of different internet things coming down on Netflix today. Arrested Development Season 5 today. So if you're a big Arrested Development fan, of which I am, it's a big day. Also today, it is breaking down on Netflix, the My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman, his interview with Howard Stern falls out on Netflix today. I think it's the last interview that Letterman did with anybody, or it's certainly the most recent. It's the last in this series, about an hour long with Howard Stern. And if you listen to Howard Stern on the radio, I'm sure you'll want to check that out on Netflix. What's going on elsewhere in sports? Well, the Cubs are back in action today. They start a 4-game series in New York, playing against the Mets. It's Jose Quintana on the mound for Chicago versus Seth Lugo for the New York Mets. That'll be on the NBC Sports Chicago channel 643 if you're trying to watch on fiber. Also tonight, it's Pittsburgh at St. Louis, starting a 4-game series. Cardinals and Pirates played a tough 3-game series last weekend in Pittsburgh. They'll turn it around for 4 tonight, starting tonight through Sunday in St. Louis. Trevor Williams on the mound for the Pirates versus Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. This game starts early. It's a 6:15 start rather than 7:15 like you normally have in St. Louis. It's the Thursday night, school night special, even though most folks are out of school. They are starting it at 6:15. That'll be on Fox Sports Midwest. Also, I believe that's channel 630 on fiber. And if that wasn't enough, the Spelling Bee. I believe the National Spelling Bee starts tonight. And I think that's on ESPN and ESPN2. So take a look at your local listings for the National Spelling Bee. That's always a good time. Would you like to spell some words?
No,
Michelle?
I'm not a great speller. I have some kids that can spell, but
You have some kids that can spell.
I have children, yeah.
How far away are they?
Not too far.
Not too
Across the
far.
room, maybe.
We might ask them some spelling words later. They're not very happy about it. They're sitting over there, very angry that we've even talked about them and mentioned them at this time. What else you might want to watch in sports today? In golf, it's at 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock on the Golf Channel. The big 2018 Memorial Tournament, probably the biggest lead up to the U.S. Open starting in about 3 weeks at Shinnecock. But this one is in Dublin, Ohio. It's at Muirfield Village. It's Jack Nicklaus's tournament. It is a big tournament, and that'll be on the Golf Channel, which is on fiber, 645. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, also on Salem, Channel 3, in Flora, Channel 100 or Channel 25, and online on YouTube at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel. I'm Bruce Dickey. That's Michelle Ward. We will be back, talk all kinds of what are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about some summer uses with our essential oils.
Summer essential oils. So that's what we'll talk about when we return. Again, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be right back.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my My name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Good morning. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. Thanks very much for tuning in. Here again on Wabash Catch TV. It's Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 here in Flora, Louisville, and Sisney, Jeff on fiber, also in Browns. And do appreciate you tuning in. My guest this morning, it is the lovely and talented Miss Michelle Ward. How are you doing, Mrs. Michelle
I'm
Ward?
doing very well today.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Michelle comes up here. She is basically my conscience in trying to be a healthier person. So how's that going for you?
Yeah, I don't know, Bruce. You're a tough cookie to crack.
I am that. What has been going on for you for the last month? You've been very busy, haven't you?
Yes, I've been very busy changing lives, So this last month, I've touched base with a lot of individuals, some with some major health challenges and some with just some minor things or tweaks or maybe just health goals. So we've done a lot of great things for different individuals.
That's the intriguing thing about, we're going to talk about some of these essential oils and stuff like that over the next 45 minutes or so. That's the intriguing thing to me, is that you get the opportunity to help folks make changes, make positive changes in their lives, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. It's probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done.
Really?
Yes, because you can take someone who literally has no hope, for their health or their outlook, and you can change them with the essential oils emotionally about that. Open up their mind, and because of how they work with the pituitary gland, all the way to literally helping them support their body function as far as like if they have maybe that they suffer from some lung challenges, respiratory challenges, the COPDs and the asthma and that sort of thing, and we can work and help them with their respiratory health, along with create a foundation for health, with their food and diet choices and through supplementation. And from there, build upon that, and then they start seeing this whole health improvement. Their lung problem improves, their diets improve, their emotions start improving, and it just kind of all encompasses together.
That is kind of the thing. Once one part of somebody's body function, if one part's out of order, it's going to cause another part to get out of order in there.
Right. It's kind of like whenever you do, you get a medication for something, you need it for this, but then it's going to cause this other problem, that's going to cause this other problem. So we always, whenever I meet with people, I truly dig down, and they may come to me and say, you know what, Michelle, I've got allergies. And I'm going to be like, okay. So then I start talking about their diet, and they're like, why are we talking about diet? I'll come to you about allergies. And like, because it's all interrelated.
Let's talk about that now. Since right now is about as
pollinated
rough.
as possible.
Yeah, it's about as rough an allergy period you're going to find. People, the farmers are cutting the dirt. Mm-hmm. The trees are budding out. They're past budding. They're leafing out now.
Right.
And plus now you have corn, and you've got beans, and you've got wheat and everything throwing off all this kind of spore. Somebody comes to you and says, "Oh my gosh, my allergies are just really roughing me up." Why would I talk to you about my diet?
Why would you talk about your diet? So what I explain to people is allergies is your body's reaction to the environment. Your body is not able to handle the stressors that it's being presented with. Okay. So your inability to do that means there's some things that are off in there. It could be, one, toxins hung up in the body. Okay. That is causing your body's inability to adjust to the environment.
I'm betting that's what my problem is. I bet that's what my problem is.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, we could talk further and see if that's truly your problem.
No, we're not. We've got I have all kinds of problems.
Yeah. It may take all day to go through.
It may take a little while. It may take a little while. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I would tell people is, let's look at some things in dietary changes. So, a lot of people don't realize, mucus production foods. Let's say the allergies are causing a lot of sinus congestion or drainage. So I would say, okay, so let's look at your diet. Are you eating a lot of dairy? Are you drinking a lot of milk? I
was reading something about this last week. I think I talked about it on the show. I had never heard of such a thing as mucus-producing foods. And there are also mucus-reducing foods too, aren't there?
Right, yes.
So what are the mucus-producing foods?
Producing foods would be dairy, sugar, processed foods, of course.
Yeah. No, why of course? I don't know why.
Well, processed foods are not good for you, so they're going to increase inflammation in the body. Inflammation can be mucus.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
So those are just some basic examples.
So if I drink milk every day, I might have more likely to clog up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to increase that inflammatory response in your body.
What are some the other the foods that would reduce it? I mean, if I'm coming to you, we're having this conversation like I've got an allergies issue, which I do have allergies going.
Right. And now there could be some food allergies. So, sometimes gluten, soy, and of course dairy, or some of the other mucus producing. But if you want to reduce the mucus, when it comes to essential oils, I always explain, you want to go to the cleansing type things. Okay. So things that could be cleansing, you could do lemon in your water. Okay. So I would talk lemon oil, but even just lemon juice is very cleansing. So I always think of God's food, all the natural fruits and vegetables before they're cooked in their most natural form. I'm not talking canned beans. I'm talking beans out of the garden. I love canned beans.
How come you're changing my whole diet? Canned beans are the best.
Well, they have a lot of sodium and additives don't, again, processed.
I see.
Which is going to cause, not really do. But if you bring in those, I always, call them more energized or oxygenated foods that are your raw foods.
Like green?
Green.
Like green food.
Bright.
Do people eat green food?
Do people eat what?
Green food?
Oh, yeah. My girls will tell you, we eat a lot of green food. And they would say, if there's nothing green on your plate, you better go get something on there.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. They would tell you that.
Well, see, now, so I'm assuming broccoli or something like that's a good broccoli, the foods the folks try to, all right, let's tell you what I don't like. I hate Brussels sprouts. I bet you that's a healthy food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
Broccoli, kale.
You talked a moment ago. You talked just a moment ago about eating God's food, God's natural foods, right? Now, and I don't want to question the Almighty, but I'll ask you this: why in the world would God make broccoli taste so bad then?
I love it.
Or Brussels sprouts. I like broccoli. I'm just teasing. But Brussels sprouts and kale are the worst tasting foods. Kale is tremendously bitter.
You've obviously never had our kale chips.
How do you
girls make kale chips.
Kale chips?
Yeah. You take the kale, you toss it with some olive oil, with some pink Himalayan salt, which is extremely good for your body.
I've heard about this pink.
Yes.
I read about that too. I think in the same article about the white. Now, the pink Himalayan salt. You have to. Isn't it like toxic or something like that? There's something toxic about it, or am I thinking of some other pink salt?
I don't know what kind of salt you're talking about, but it's definitely not toxic. I put it on my food.
Okay, well, I hope not.
It's very, very, very good. It's really good for especially those with adrenal fatigue.
So you're doing the kale. You've got it in the olive oil, and then you've got it. You're
we toss
the
it
pink
around.
Salt in.
Yeah, and then we
Have we cooked this?
We're gonna bake it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then we spread it on a cookie sheet.
Okay.
Okay, and then we sprinkle it with some pink Himalayan salt. You can add maybe some Parmesan cheese if you want a little different flavors, or you do like a garlic salt with it or something. So then you put that in the oven, and I don't remember what we baked it for, maybe like 400 for like 15, 20 minutes or something.
Until it's crisp, I guess.
Or until it's crisp, yeah.
Okay.
And you don't want a ton of olive oil because then it'll be it'll wet and make it too wet.
If you're cooking the kale, are you not cooking the goodness out of it?
Some will stay in there because, the olive oil, but it's obviously better. Everything's better to do fresh.
Well, it'd be better than potato chips. It'd probably be better.
Exactly. So it's all about altering
better than the barbecue
your choices.
crunchers that I like to eat.
Yeah. Or the kettle cooked chips, and that's all in the canola oil. That's the other thing, that just some simple changes I tell a lot of people to do.
I tell you what we'll do.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
We'll talk about the other simple changes that she's talking about. We've also got all kinds of things sitting here that she was going to talk about eventually. At some point, I will let her talk about what she actually wants to talk about. So I look forward to that. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 or Channel 25 here in Florida. Take your pick, depending on whether you have fiber. And Michelle Ward and I will be back talking. We're going to make me healthier because she's already as healthy as can be. We're going to make me. She is very healthy. She runs 5Ks and stuff. We'll be trying to make me healthier when we return. Again, you're watching Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey, joined today by Michelle Ward, wellness advocate. Michelle Ward, we're talking about all kinds of different things, and she is going to make me a healthier person overall, or die trying. And I do appreciate, the efforts that she's put in over the past several months, years, decades. That have.
Yeah, it is getting to be decades.
It is too bad that it's not working yet, is it?
It has not been working
but
yet.
She continues to try.
I keep trying to put that hope in his heart.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, you're going to give us simple steps to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, so some other simple alternatives. We were talking about baking kale and
baking kale.
So a lot of people don't realize.
Okay, now hold on. This kale is this is gonna be the mucus stopping stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we're still, kale is one of those mucus stopping. But the tip I was going to give you is, a lot of people don't realize we were talking about canola oil, and some of those vegetable oils. They're just not really good for you. They increase a lot of inflammation again, in the body and mucus. So what you can switch to.
See, I always thought I'll get you switching to here in a second. I always thought. Canola oil has been advertised as a healthful alternative to like vegetable oil or corn oil or something like that. It's not that helpful?
Yeah, canola is not as helpful as better choices would be olive oil.
Okay.
Coconut oil.
Okay.
Avocado oil.
Peanut oil.
Peanut oils, okay.
See, I know some folks who like to cook fish in peanut oil. Which seems to me is they're very good fish.
Right.
It's a rich oil.
Yeah, a peanut oil over a corn oil.
Okay.
For sure.
Corn oil is the worst for you, right?
Yeah, that's not the best.
Okay.
Even though I'm a farmer's daughter, corn oil is.
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason that folks use corn oil for biodiesel. I mean, it's good fuel for that.
Not good fuel for this.
That's right. It's good fuel for a mechanical engine.
Right.
I get it. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, there's good uses for things and other uses that could be not as good a choice for.
Okay, other alternatives along with kale.
As far as foods, of course, just like I said, back to God's oil. If it's bright, it's green, it's natural, it's fresh fruits and vegetables, great mucus reducing type
and
foods.
we're basically stuck on mucus because I got her stuck there. We're talking allergies, other ways to help with allergies.
Okay, so opening the airway, right?
Okay.
So that's respiratory related. So when it comes to the essential oils, we a lot of times will go to peppermint. Okay, because that's going to open up that airway and oxygenate the body. That's the other thing when we talk about mucus-producing foods and allergies and stuff. And the foods that we were talking about, the God's foods, when you go to those natural vegetables, they have more oxygen than the ones that are processed.
I see.
Okay. So you want to oxygenate the body, and when you do that, that's going to help support the system too.
All right, we've begun to oxygenate the body
with food, and the essential oil of peppermint will do so.
Peppermint. Now, tell me about these essential oil. This peppermint. You keep trying to get me to put peppermint on, don't you?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
She keeps trying to get me to throw peppermint on my. Now, is it on my chest?
Chest would be good.
Because
or just on his body. When I arrived, he was sweating, like rushing around.
I'm not sweating anymore, though, am I?
Sweating anymore,
because I'm smelling the peppermint coming off of you.
Probably because I've oxygenated his body.
Awesome. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to oxygenate my body. That's very thoughtful.
From afar,
From afar,
open
that's
my
right.
bottle up.
Yeah.
So what peppermint will actually do? It's cooling and invigorating. So one is going to cool the body down. So we were going to talk about some summer alternatives and things too. So not only is it great to open the airways up in the summer when you're playing softball or running that mile or doing whatever, mowing the yard.
People are running
and allergies
5Ks in the summer. They're not doing it in the wintertime, are they?
Right. So all these type of things, you can be using peppermint that's going to cool your body. So isn't that great? Whenever we've got our kids in full gear for being behind the pitcher's mound or
behind the plate
or behind the plate, in the catcher's gear. So they're gonna have all that on, and it's like some of these tournaments are 110 degree weather practically by the time they get all that gear on.
Your kids play softball?
My kids used to, actually. So they're more dancers. So this past 2 summers, they've kind of breaks my heart a little bit because
you're a softball player.
I'm a softball girl.
Yeah,
But with that being said, I remember those hot games, and so peppermint will actually cool the body. So whether your child isn't feeling well and their temperature's up, you can use peppermint.
Okay.
Or you can use it just whenever it's a hot day and you're out mowing the yard or playing ball or watching ball or whatever it is. You can put it in your water. You can put it on you and actually cool your body.
How much do you put in your water? Like if you're does it matter how much water you're drinking out? Because you got to keep hydrated anyway. You want to make sure that you've got plenty of water
take a bottle that's usually about like a 12 ounce.
You didn't bring your water today.
I didn't bring my
usually
water
have
bottle
your own water going.
Yeah, I have a
trying to cut back?
No, just rushed out the door 3 kids.
I see.
Left it behind.
That's cool. All right, so we're talking peppermint in the summertime.
Yes.
Helpful. What other oils are we talking about?
So back on the peppermint, though.
Oh, we're not done with peppermint.
No.
See, this is the thing.
So much you could.
This is amazing to me that peppermint does. Can I get the same effect when I leave a restaurant after eating a bunch of pizza or something like that, and they have the peppermint mints at the door, and I can pop one of those, and I get the same effect, right?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
I was only teasing. I didn't think that would happen.
So yeah, you could do even the peppermint beadlets. They come in like a little beadlet form, and you can put that in there and pop that in your mouth, and that will be so much stronger. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea.
So like Altoids.
Altoids are way better than Altoids because you don't have all the other junk with it, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's mixed in with an Altoid.
Like think of the peppermint. We said sugar is mucus
beadlet.
producing.
What's a beadlet?
A beadlet is just, is it like a gel cap?
Oh, really?
It's teeny tiny. It's about the size of a nerd. The little nerd
candy?
Okay.
Chiclet?
They come in a little box.
Is that kind of like a chiclet?
I don't know. I've never had chiclet.
Do you remember chiclets? It's gum. It was like gum, little small.
Oh, no. It's smaller than that.
This.
Yeah, I would say it's smaller than that.
Smaller than that? All right. Half that. Wow.
Yeah, half that size.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so we're talking just a little
That's very
bead.
small.
We're talking.
You only need one of those.
One of those, and you pop that in your mouth and talk about an explosion of sinus opening, fresh breath, cleansing, cooling the body. And then if you've had that Mexican or Chinese or whatever that may be upsetting your stomach, that pizza, it's going to calm your stomach acid.
Wow. Oh, okay. Peppermint will do anything.
Oh, it is awesome. You can rub it on your tummy even if you wanted to, or drop it under your tongue if you didn't have a beadlet in hand.
How do you find a beadlet?
A beadlet, they come in the kits.
Okay, I didn't know.
Kits, or you can purchase them from doTERRA.
All right, okay, okay. All right, so I don't want to cut you off again.
Okay.
Is there anything more with peppermint?
Oh, it's endless. Like
peppermint will fix everything.
Yeah, because it can work on your body, like when it comes to bacteria and viruses, and it just starts boosting your immune system. I mean, it is to the core. It's going to open that sinus stuff, your sinus cavity, rid of headaches and head tension and sinus pressure.
That's amazing. We're going to talk about some other miracle substances when we return here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. That's Michelle Ward. She's a wellness advocate. She does a great job, and she's going to also tell us how to keep the bugs away as the summer moves on. And we'll be back talk a little bit more about that when we return. Pardon me. I guess I need a little peppermint.
Or you may need some lemon to clear the mucus.
One or the other. It'll be something like that. We'll be right back. Stick around. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Please welcome Michelle Ward, wellness advocate. You are watching us on Wabash Catch TV. All right. Okay, so tell me, there are no more uses for peppermint.
Oh, there's more.
There are more. Okay, but you're done with it for now.
Yeah,
what other things can we use this summer? What other things are good in the summer months?
Okay, well, let's touch base real quick and just finish up other things you can do for allergies.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
So lemon, cleansing the mucus. So all of the citrus oils are very cleansing.
Orange is as good as lemon, or it's not as acidic, I suppose. Right?
Probably not as acidic, but this isn't from the fruit; it's from the rind, so you really don't have that.
Okay.
You get more of a pH balance. So, but cleansing's cleansing. All things cleansing. Clean your home, clean your body, clean the mucus from your sinuses.
Cleansing is cleansing.
Cleansing. Lemon is cleansing.
Lemon is cleansing.
Lemon is
Okay,
cleansing.
I misunderstood you.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry,
All
that's
right,
okay.
that's fine.
So lemon, and then lavender. Okay, lavender is going to dry up things. So dry up the sinuses, calm the sinuses. So that is another good one when it comes to that.
And these are things you put in your diffuser, or you're going to be dripping into your water, or what are you going to be doing?
You could do like lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a capsule and take it internally.
Okay.
I do that a lot. And then you can also use it topically. You could put it on your sinuses if you're having trouble there. So all of them can be used that way.
Really?
And then, of course, diffusing next to your bedside or in your home during the day will also help with that.
I see. Okay.
So 3 ways.
3 ways. That's easy. That's easy.
Okay. All right.
Depends on how bad you got it going, I suppose, if you want to stick it on your face, right?
Right. I mean, that
If your
would give you
sinuses-
pretty.
I mean, I could still breathe through my nose a little bit, but it's kind of rough.
Okay.
So I would probably need some of that goo on my nose.
Yeah,
or-
you could put that on your nose, or you probably could benefit from some lemon
Would you
in your
prefer
water.
another word to goo?
To goo, yeah. Goo. I would say mucus or inflammation.
No. I'm talking about the stuff I'm applying.
Oh.
The oil.
Oh, you were referring to that as goo. I thought about the goo inside.
No, I was talking about the goo on the outside.
Yeah. No. That would be essential oils.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
All
that
right.
would be essential oils.
Lavender. All right.
Yeah, so lavender can help dry things up.
Okay.
And then the lemon will cleanse it.
Okay.
And the peppermint will open up those airways.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Other ones that you could also do
Right.
would be breathe oil. So breathe is the oil for all respiratory challenges.
Breathe oil.
Breathe. It's a blend of peppermint, eucalyptus, and some other
Okay.
great
See,
oils.
now I wondered when eucalyptus was going to get involved because it's a very powerful scent.
Very, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another one you can go to. It's a blend of those oils that are specifically made for the respiratory system.
I see.
So some have found a lot of benefits from that one.
Well, the blend is specifically made for the respiratory.
Right.
Yeah, I got
right.
you. I got
Okay.
you.
All right. So then some other things we can do. We're going to talk about bugs and repellent and that sort of
Let's
thing.
talk about one more allergy thing.
Yeah.
But it kind of feeds into the bugs part. Some people are not allergic to poison ivy. Some people are.
Mm-hmm.
Are there oils that are helpful to treat poison ivy seasons? Because it's coming.
Okay. So, of course, we don't treat, prevent, or cure disease. So I'm going to change that language around a little bit to say we are going to support the body for optimal healing. The body.
Is there
the
anything
skin.
to help me stop itching when I get poison ivy?
Of course there are.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
So the lavender, okay.
Well, it's a drying agent, so I'm assuming that would be part of the issue.
Well, it's calming, right? It's also
Okay.
calming. So that will calm the area.
All right.
Melaleuca, so you got some irritation on the skin. So that is
Melaleuca.
Melaleuca, also known as tea tree oil. Like a lot of people have heard of tea tree.
oil. I've seen that.
So Melaleuca it's great for the skin support.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to support
That's
the
why I
skin
see
area.
soaps, all kinds of soaps thrown in tea tree oil.
Right.
Makes you wonder where these tea trees are and how much oil are they producing? Because I've never seen a tea tree in my life other than something about that tall.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
They're small trees.
Yeah, it's something to be looked into.
Well, it's a powerful oil, so maybe they don't need that many of them.
Oh, I would say they need a lot of them to get the oil, but maybe it's an oil easy to get.
An easy extract.
Yes, it's an easy extract, or it produces a lot, and it's a simple process because Melaleuca oil is not an overly expensive oil.
Oh, good.
So it's one that's readily.
I'm presuming some of these oils do become kind of pricey.
Right. Well, I mean, frankincense grows on the side of cliffs, and the number one hazard of a frankincense farmer is falling from high places. So, yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more for some frankincense. I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, so
I did not realize that frankincense grew on the side of cliffs.
Right.
That's really cool.
It actually takes 4 tons of Melissa to get 1 pound of oil, too. So Melissa oil is super expensive.
Okay.
So every oil has a different price. But lemon, we can find those pretty aplenty. You know, it's just the rind, the oil from the rind. So, you know, very cost, affordable, cost effective and affordable,
economical.
Very. So, but anyway, so what were we talking about? We were going back
you're
to
still in the summertime.
Summertime. Well, we were talking about melaleuca, or the poison ivy. That's
poison ivy.
Okay, so the poison ivy. We get off track, Bruce.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
All right. So to dry it up.
Yeah.
Peppermint.
Again. See, now I use the. How about the aloe? Can you use aloe?
Aloe is very good for the skin. Yeah, absolutely. It's very soothing. So you can always still turn to those remedies, but coconut oil is also good for the skin.
Okay. All right, something that will make you feel better.
Right, absolutely.
We're supporting. We're not treating.
We're not treating. We're supporting the skin. Support the body system, and then the body heals itself.
I'll get that sometime. I think I will. All right.
All right. Awesome. So we were talking about bugs.
Bugs. All right. Summer season. I tell you what. I was outside for all Memorial Day weekend. Started on Friday afternoon. Boom. I was outside from then till Monday night, basically camping. Wasn't in any air conditioning for the whole time. And, bugs are aplenty this year, aren't they?
They are. And the ticks are really bad this year, too.
Really?
So these are even for pets, too. So, when we talk about bugs, we're talking repelling everything.
Oh, sure.
For all living items.
Yeah, and we're wanting repel. We're talking about repelling rather than treatment of a bite, right?
Right. Treatment of the bite, think of treating it just like...
probably just like the poison ivy, right?
Similar to the poison ivy. You want to support the skin. So, the irritation, the lavender again, the melaleuca for the support of the bite area, so, for it to heal properly. And then, so this repel. So, I've got this little spray bottle. So this.
Now, what's in the little spray bottle?
So I have, they have a concentrate cleaner that I actually use. It's a natural cleaner. So I use some of that.
Bleach?
No, it's not bleach. It is our On Guard oil blend, and On Guard's got cinnamon, clove, and wild orange in it, and some other goodies.
Really?
And there's a concentrate cleaner, and it just serves as a really good base. So
you using vanilla in that?
There are not in the On Guard, no.
The reason I ask is because there's a gnat spray, like an all natural gnat spray that people spray on themselves when it's gnat season. Because it's gnat season coming up right now.
Right.
And it's kind of a vanilla base, but I mean that's probably
yeah. We do have some oils that do have vanilla, so you can definitely find some oils with that base in there. But with the bug spray, I like to use it as a base, but then adding we have one called Terra Shield.
Okay.
It is specifically, and they actually have a Terra Shield spray. It's just a spray itself, so you don't have to make your own. But I kind of like to mix things up and really deter all bugs,
Deter all bugs, yeah,
all the ticks, the fleas, whatever else may be, mosquitoes. So when I add the Terra Shield to that, along with some lemongrass, eucalyptus, and there was one more.
So you're making your own?
Making my own.
Are you?
Yes. So I kind of, I do the doTERRA blend on steroids.
You kick it up.
You're
kicking
it up
a notch. You sound like Emerald. You're going bam.
Yeah.
Right into
bam. Watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much of that would I spray on myself if I'm going to go out and hang out?
Well, you just make a little bottle and just spritz that before you go wherever you need to go, just like you would bug spray.
So it's bugs are seeing you coming.
Yeah.
They're smelling you coming and staying away.
Right. They're repelled by the various scents of the oils, that they don't like. I mean. The other thing, I always think of peppermint. When you think of animals that you don't want messing with some of your garden stuff, peppermint, they don't like the smell of it, so they're going to back about.
So you put peppermint on stakes at the end of the rows? Because I know the folks use stakes to try to keep rabbits and stuff out of their garden.
Right. You could, if it's like a wooden stake, that'll have that scent and smell, but you can also make up a spray, for your garden and stuff too.
Is it effective?
You can do some research online. The gardeners will share some of their top tricks and tips.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, it could take a whole show and then longer just to go specifically into each one.
That makes sense. That's Michelle Ward. My name is Bruce Dickey. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. She and I are going to come back. What are we going to finish up with? You had something you wanted to talk about.
I mean, I guess the biggest thing is, your toxic load. We want to replace those things that we normally do.
We're going to try to get, I'm already loaded, and she's going to try to deload my toxic load, right?
Right, to help those allergies.
We'll figure out a better way to put that when we return. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. Do stick around. We'll be right back here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks very much for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Do that.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. That is Michelle Ward. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're talking about all kinds of different healthful benefits of essential oils and how they can help your life, make your summer a little bit of a more pleasant slog through the humidity and heat. Okay. Humidity's a problem. Is that peppermint thing again?
That's a peppermint thing again.
Golly. Peppermint does it all.
Peppermint really is in a lot of different blends.
What's it good for in the wintertime? I know it's not winter, but I mean,
right.
We're just keeping peppermint out of the house.
Well, your immune system, if you're, winter times when you get those illnesses that pop up, and then you may potentially run a fever and you need to cool the body temperature.
I'll be doggone. All right, so we're in the summertime. We've got all kinds of summer stuff we're talking about.
Summer stuff we're talking about. So your kids are in sports.
Okay.
Of course, you need to maybe get some muscle rub and soreness and that sort of thing. So Deep Blue is amazing for that.
Deep Blue.
Mm-hmm. A lot of older people like Deep Blue because of the, like if they have a lot of inflammation in their joints.
So now these are blends,
discomfort.
I guess, then, right?
Yeah, this Deep Blue is a blend. It also has peppermint in it, along with blue tansy and some other
Everything
goodies.
has peppermint. Peppermint's like blood
It's
type.
like a base,
It's like
base
blood
for a lot
type
of
O.
oils.
It's like O positive. It goes everywhere.
Yeah, it goes everywhere.
It's universal.
Definitely.
How about that?
So I guess my biggest advice, as we talk about this, there are a lot of products out there that have so many toxins that you may be putting on your body this
We're
summer.
detoxing.
And instead of adding to your toxic load, which is going to increase your inability to adjust to the environment, because we started the day talking about allergies and how it's your inability to adjust.
Yes, ma'am.
So if we can reduce this, it will help reduce your toxic load. And we know if we're toxic, that's going to lead to other health challenges.
Okay.
Okay. Not only just allergies, but we're talking, some other awful things.
Sure.
So my goal is to help people reduce that. And I actually just came up with an ebook. I don't think I shared this with you.
No.
Yeah, so I have an ebook that I'll be sharing on my Wellness with Michelle page and my personal page. Yes. And you can download
throw that
the
on
ebook.
Amazon or something too? Is that
Yeah, that would be good, right?
That would be cool.
Yeah. So I have this ebook, and it's just how to detox your home naturally.
Your home.
And your home.
Not your body. They were talking about
Well, it'll kind of lead to the body because it's, we'll look at things in your home that are going to lead to, your soaps and those sorts of things. So I'll be giving some tips and tricks in that.
Okay.
And sharing some, facts and data that shows that we have too many toxins in our homes today.
Yeah. How do you detox your home then? Let's give me a quick 1 minute, 2 minute. How am I going to detox my home?
Well, you can look at the garage, look at the chemicals in the garage, what you're using there.
Paint.
Well, paint, but I'm thinking like your gardening things, your pesticides and those sorts of things. So you can make those changes. And then when it comes to your, inside your house, like what cleaning products, get rid of the bleach, get rid of the hot, heavy chemicals.
Ammonia is kind of rough.
Right.
There's all kinds of vinegar stuff.
Right. Vinegar is a great cleaning agent. And then, like when it comes to the products in your bathroom.
Really?
Skincare products and all of that, those are loaded with toxins.
No kidding.
Yes.
People are throwing them on their body all the time.
Right.
Shampoo?
Yep. Shampoo, conditioner, the lotions, all of those things are very,
you don't
very
think
toxic.
about that. You think since it's made specifically for that purpose to going on your body, it's not going to be toxic.
Exactly. And so all of this adds up, and then we have this horrible toxic load that we're continually trying to detox our body. And so this guide will kind of give you some simple tips and tricks that you can implement.
I wonder if
and then some recipes too.
I wonder if maybe the number one toxic material, other than like cigarette smoking or something like that. I'm always worried about antiperspirant and deodorant.
Oh, those are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could talk about, how to use some natural ones that would be beneficial in detoxing. There's even a pit detox we could discuss.
A pit? Armpit detox?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yep. So there's actually some products in doTERRA that I suggest people use to detox their armpits, because that's, if you can imagine using an antiperspirant for years, what that can do, and
I worry.
that leads to
I worry about dementia. I worry about Alzheimer's and dementia from that.
The aluminum, the heavy metals that are in there. So definitely something to look at.
All right, let's tell people how to find out more about you.
Okay, so for those that are open to learning more, I do set appointments.
Okay.
So what we do is we just go over your health goals, maybe some health challenges, and then I just spend a little time, going over the most popular kits, and if it's something that you're interested in getting, then I help you find the best way to do that at the most affordable price.
Great.
So I have a little special going on right now.
Okay.
So for the first 10 people who contact me before the end of the week.
On Facebook?
On Facebook, or they can call me or text me at 618-534-9634. They will be
given
that
number again.
618-534-9634.
Okay,
or they can catch me on Messenger on Facebook. But the first 10 that set an appointment with me and contact me by the end of the week, because I've got about 10 spots open next week, they will be given a free roller
There you go.
At their appointment. So that's definitely, or I can send it to them if we do this over the phone or Zoom or video if you're watching from afar.
The Facebook address is Michelle Ward, Wellness Advocate.
It's Wellness with Michelle on Facebook.
Wellness with Michelle.
And then Instagram is The Essential Oil Expert.
There you go. That's Michelle Ward. Folks, thanks very much again for watching. Thanks very much for coming on. Appreciate it. See you next month, all right?
Yeah, we'll keep you
That's
healthy.
Michelle Ward. Thanks for watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Talk to you. We got to Take the Points tomorrow. Have a great Thursday.